Move! Go get your stuff. You gotta go. Go. Go get your stuff. Go get your clothes and stuff. Go. Go. Camden, go. I hate to have to call the police on you. Go ahead and go. You're done. I'm not playing this game. It's almost midnight. Go. Oh. Out of my room. My house. Everything. This is all mine. Get out. Get out. Get out.
There's two aspects to this shit. She's kicking him out because she doesn't see him as useful. Once you hit, and I've said this shit in my video, and not this one specifically, but it's an older I Am Gray Matter video. It was one of my real talk videos. Once you hit 16, you're no longer the son. You're just that nigga on the couch. You better get a job and start paying bills. You need to pay rent for living with your parents, because at this point you're a man now and you're sucking up a bunch of fucking resources. That's how you're viewed. And on top of that, if you're trying to live stream, you're trying to do music, comic books, you know what I'm saying, like art, any form of art or video game related content, or anything in the job department dealing with entertainment or something like that, your craft is not respected. Nobody respects what it is that you do. Nobody sees the vision until you actually reach the goal. But the path to the goal is fucking hell. Your own parents ain't gonna see it until it's happening right in front of them. And then mothers like this, after the son actually becomes something, which I'm not saying that he's nothing. She's calling him nothing because he's not providing any money. But if she had a husband, she wouldn't be worried about that shit now, would she? But hey, you know what I'm saying? When I talk about shit like this, people make it about me hating women and shit, when I'm trying to point out things that are very common that nobody really talks about. This mother hates her son. Notice how she does not have a man in the fucking house. She's expecting her son to take care of her, and because he's pursuing a goal that's, mind you, very hard to achieve, he ain't getting no money. In her mind, he's just a leech. But once he gets the goal that he was trying to get, and he starts making that money he was pushing to get, then she's going to come back with her hand out. That's what's going to happen in this situation. Meanwhile, the actual craft is not respected. I ain't even finna get deep into the shit I was told. Hell, I still didn't achieve the goal that I was trying to achieve. And that's another thing. There's so many people who dealt with this shit and they didn't get the raid that, like, he at least got raided, right? The day he got raided was the day his mom kicked him out. He said he was streaming for 7 years. There are those that are less fortunate. Some of them wanted rap careers. You know, some of them probably was playing video games, wanted to compete and wanted to do something, and their parents was like, hell no. Not even realizing that lack of support also is what keeps them from the goal on top of that shit. He got lucky. Well, mine is still getting kicked out, but people saw this shit. Enough people saw it, started talking about it, and he started getting support. And this also exposes the problem in the black community with the mothers abusing the sons. It's a 2-for-1. 2 aspects right here. Shit is sad, man. Like, I feel this shit in my chest, man. Just watching this. Look at this.
Out of my house. You're not welcome anymore. Get out.
And he can't do nothing. What is he going to do? That's his mom. Like, talking about the shit that your parents did to you, you still feel like you're doing something wrong. but it happened. But it's like, you get what I'm saying?
Well, be prepared for the police to come put you out there.
She getting
You
the
don't think your
police
stupid
on
ass have
her.
to get out. You're 18, dumb. You don't have to live in my house. Great, but I'm letting you know because you're getting out at 6 o'clock tomorrow. When I wake up, you get your ass up and you're getting out. You're not gonna keep blatantly disrespecting me. I told you to lay down. That's what you do every other time.
Now, if he didn't get that raid, how was he supposed to achieve his goal? He'd be starting from zero. See, it's crazy how we don't leave our children with shit. Now, I'm not saying all of us. I don't even have kids. I'm saying I see a lot of it. I'm speaking in general. Parents not leaving their kids with shit and then watching their kids struggle because they struggled. Instead of making it better, they put the child in the same position they were put in, and then they call it building character. They call it making them stronger. When it's not. All you're doing is fucking, well, one, building resentment between your child is building resentment against you when you do shit like this. But then you're also setting your bloodline back. You're supposed to be trying to get generational wealth. Whatever it is that you didn't have, your kids supposed to have. And whatever it is that they didn't have, their kids are supposed to have. And it's supposed to continue. Then you get to the point where you start making trust funds and shit and passing that down. The wealth that you gain in your lifetime is for your kids. It's for you too, but when you gone, who's left? But instead of building that, you're worried about what they can do for you in this situation here. She wants her son to be paying bills and shit and essentially punishing him for being born. If she didn't want kids, she could have left her fucking legs closed. But shit happens, you know. The pleasures of sex gets the best of everybody. That desire gets you, and you fuck around, and then this shit happens. Now you're treating your kid poorly. This shit you gotta think about before you start laying down with people. This is what I was talking about when I was talking about discipline in another video.
Try to act like you don't break rules, but you do this every other time. I walk past the room and I'm like, why is the light still on? I'm exercising. Well, you should have been did that. It's bedtime. Okay, cool. You're not staying. Absolutely not. Take your ass down.
Why are you saying like that? I'm not a little kid. You don't have to keep saying
Okay,
lay down.
that's what I'm saying.
You see me in the bed.
Okay.
I want to lay down.
Okay.
You don't have to keep babying me and lay down.
Okay. Well, we're gonna see how much baby it is once I help you pack your shit because you're leaving in the morning. I told you to lay down, so you don't have to lay down. Lay down.
Please do not.
Lay down.
Please do not hit me.
Lay down.
Please get my stuff.
Lay down.
Please do not hit me.
Lay down.
Please do not hit
Lay
me.
down.
Get my stuff. Can I just please get
No,
my stuff?
lay down.
Do not touch me.
Lay
Just sit
down.
down.
All I said was, you're not gonna keep blatantly disrespecting me and think you're staying in
What
this
does she
house.
even do?
You bring absolutely no value to this house. You barely clean up this room. You only take out the trash when I say that it needs to be taken out. You don't do anything. Literally not. So lay down. It's still ain't clean. You should have did that hours ago. You've been at home all fucking day. Instead of playing video games. Like a fucking
See?
40-year-old virgin in his mom's basement.
See? Already calling him a 40-year-old version. The kid is 18. See the negative stigma I was talking about that comes with playing video games? He's trying to build some shit. I know, but it's streaming. It's just YouTube. It's just Twitch. He's building something. He's creating a platform. He's entertaining people. And he's potentially making money. But once again, no one's going to see the vision when you're doing it from your room at your mama's house. Not even your own mama going to see it. Your dad, whoever. So why are you supposed to support your kids? Because once again, if he did not get lucky with that raid that he received, where the fuck would he be right now? He'd be on the street. And there's a bunch of kids, 18, kicked out the house mostly men, young men in the black community. This is common.
Having a passion for something.
His 18th birthday was terrible.
And to be real, they're just mad you were born. I hate to say it like that. But yeah. You being born forced the mother to be responsible for you. And they didn't want to do that shit. Why do you think abortion is so big now? Why do you think they fight for it like it's a right? 'Cause they don't want to raise these kids. Like hell, in our community, they abort. Like we talk about gun violence and all that, but we're losing more black babies to abortion in the womb than fucking gang violence.
By the way,
Because you didn't. If the rule is to get off at 10, then you get off at 10. And you don't. Every fucking night.
I'm saying, no, that's not true. Yesterday I did. I got a
clip this and run it up.
And then it wasn't even just that. I said what would happen. You came here 2 times. I said,
Now we need to give this guy a career.
I never had this many people in there.
Yeah, see, he got raided, and they like, we need to help this kid, but bro, God was looking out for real. This could have been way worse. This shit could have been way worse. You better be thanking God, like for real.
It matters. It's my passion. I want to succeed in it. Okay, well then yeah, it matters to me. So I can succeed. You don't know how long I've been training for. You don't have to care.
Listen to this, bro. No, wait.
Having a passion for something.
His 18th birthday was terrible, by the way.
Because you didn't. If the rule is to get off at 10, then you get off at 10. And you don't. Every fucking night.
I'm saying, no, that's not true. Yesterday I did. I got a
Clip this and run it up.
And then it wasn't even just that. I said what would happen. You came here 2 times. I said,
Now we need to give this guy a career.
I never had this many people in there. It matters. It's my passion. I want to succeed in it. Okay, well then yeah, it matters to me. So I can succeed.
He's trying to succeed. Wait, let me see this. My mic is working. I bumped my mic. Is it working? Yeah, it looks like it's working. When you hear him, he's saying he's trying to succeed. But it's like they don't understand that shit. Yeah, he's going to be up late. He's working. He's still working. Sure, the money ain't coming right away, but when you building something from the ground up, there's going to be a lot of days you're going to be working for no pay. I'm just going to be honest. You know how much I personally worked for free? With my music, I dropped 52 fucking albums. 52 projects. No money. I don't know how many metal prints I designed. No money. Shirts, etc. Like, I do videos on YouTube. And keep in mind, I'm not complaining, all right? I'm just making a point. I have 141 or 43 now subscribers, but I got over 700 something fucking videos. It's work. It don't seem like it because you're not getting paid, but it's work. And then if this hadn't happened, he'd not only have to find a fucking job, but then he had to be streaming these long hours while simultaneously trying to work a regular job, and that regular job is going to be taken away from his time he could have been spending working on his fucking craft. That's another thing. And that's after he get off the street because his mom's was about to kick him out. Like this type of shit sets people back. And then you wonder why, like, artists, when they get famous, they don't give a fuck no more about people. Because they experience shit like this.
You don't know how long I've been training for. You don't have to care.
If I tell you to get off at a certain
It's okay with
time,
not caring about me. I fully
I
understand.
don't care what's in your twisted mind because you're still not listening. It goes off of what I say the rule is. You can't just do what you want to do.
Say I can, but you gotta
But you
realize
keep
summer, I'm
doing
trying
it.
to.
I think the same shit happened to I Show Speed as well.
I don't. It's not just,
But you mean for the entire year? Keep doing that.
if I tell you to leave in the next 2 months, it's gonna be enough money for you to leave and do all of that.
I mean,
Yeah, and the first thing she's talking about is getting enough money. He wasn't making, he clearly was doing this for a while and wasn't making no money. So therefore he ain't doing shit. So she was ready to kick him the fuck out. Cause she wasn't getting nothing out of it. Bro, this watching this shit pissed me off, and I had to talk about it. I had to. Peace.